the Lord was doing favors. Blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few. Lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give up about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the f*** you think your day is.
But hey, what about it?
So I stepped out on stage, they were like, see the crowd going, they were like,
from the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Howell, first play, going to throw it. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being...
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup of 38.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Brian Robinson Jr. hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm wondering.
first down. Here's Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Burrow changing the look. After the sack on 1st down, Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, escaping the pressure right. Now Burrow loses the football, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 43-yard line. Partner on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the 1st quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because...
Well, the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. And following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Howell, he'll look to throw it. He finds his man, Sky Moore. Here's 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing here, Howell. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their 1st series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Burrow. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5 from the 8. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. The Bills at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Powell. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Flush to his right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here.
At the 11-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone, for a Bills touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown, and the Bills have taken the lead. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
From 5 yards further back, the extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Now it's Burrow. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 43 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
To try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now Joe Burrow on third and long. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
First down, how to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Powell escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. First and goal.
In motion left, the tight end. Touchdown, Bills! Juwan Johnson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
35. Jaguars 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jermaine Johnson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 42 yards. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jordan Addison with an amazing diving catch. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. He's got the connection to Moore. Finding space at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now throwing on first down here. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's Howell with another throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Robinson on a give right side. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Howell throwing on third down here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So here we go, fourth down, Howell. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a fourth here. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
And taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jahan Dotson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Out for the PAT, here's Johnson. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's match the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
2nd down, Hal back to pass. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on. Play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Hal. That's to his running back, complete. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First down.
Again, it's Robinson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills.